Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Ruach Kodash. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. The Queen of England just dropped dead. You know, she's back in the spirit world. And they were saying earlier that if she dropped, it could cause a lot more turmoil, seeing, that they're pretty much in some serious crisis right now out there in England. That could cause some more serious turmoil than what's already going on, with the energy crisis and food shortages and things of that nature. Now, it could be staged, but then again, not really, because she's up there in age, 96, so could just crossed over. The Lord called her demonic spirit back, back to the spirit world, so that's going to leave, a lot of people over there going crazy, buck wild, so a lot of shit can happen off of that. So once again, breaking news, the Queen of England just dropped. Ding dong, the witch is dead. So, we're just waiting to see what happens. I just received the news. I ran across an article earlier saying she wasn't doing too good. Her family was rushing to her side, so those are usually signs that, that the person is circling the drain. And, it is what it is. So, waiting to see what happens, with that situation. And we'll see, because right now her old ass is her spirit is in front of the Most High right now. Ooh. Or on his way there, or there already. And the Most High has given her judgment for what's coming in the future. Ooh. Which is total slavery and captivity, because there's not going to be any Edomites that escape slavery. They're all going into captivity. Every last one of them. Ooh. And after 1,000 years, of slavery, they're going to be rounded up and burnt up, pursuant to Obadiah, the 1st chapter, the 18th verse. She's getting her judgment.
Let me back the apostle, 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad.
Or received her judgment already, and pretty much she knows that her future is slavery. When this society goes down and the destruction goes down, she's going to be one of the children born to these, elite, so-called elite banking families. And, around the world, these so-called kings and rulers of the world, the Cosmocrator, she's going to be one, of their children coming.
Another precept, Revelation 20 and 12, and I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High, and the books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
Back, and going right into slavery. So the curses are going to be transferred from us to them, Deuteronomy 30 and 7. Those curses are going to go from us to them. So, like we were cursed coming into this world, curse shall thou be will not come us in, curse shall thou be will not go us out. Well, that's going to be transferred to them. So when she's born back again, when she comes back in the flesh on the earth next time, she's going to come right into a curse of slavery. She's going to have whoever her parents are, the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers or whatever rich banking family, her line is going to come back through. She's going to come right back into slavery. She's going to be cursed.
We talk, you bring up this subject,
city,
brother.
she's going to be cursed in the field.
Woo!
So it's over for that demon. And her husband, which passed last year, ODB, the original ODB, he's back in the spirit world. And he already got his judgment, for what he's coming. So he's going to be a child of one of those, demonic, families out there, around the world, the rich banking families around the world, whoever line they come through. They may come both through the same line, or they may come through different lines. It all depends on who the Lord has them coming through. And that's the bottom line, you know. So breaking news, the Queen of England she dropped, you know, she's back in the spirit world, you know. And you know, this could just lead to more total chaos out there than they already have. You know, scripture speak about the uproars of the people, you know, and right now that things are in such a chaotic situation, this is just more, you know, more spaghetti for their plate, you know, more chaos for their plate, you know. The scriptures speak about that. It speaks about, you know, speaks about the turmoils and the, you know, uproars of the people that's going to be coming upon the world, and pretty much it's because of the, you know, because of the injustices of the ruling class.
Vocab Malone, where the queen gone? She gone in hell or she gone in heaven? Answer me this question, all you Christians. Where has the queen is the queen in hell or is she in heaven? Please answer me.
You know, the governments around the world that are being run by the top corporations of the world, you know, which those are the rich men, and they're going to be judged, because the very first thing they're going to suffer when they come back on the planet is going to be total slavery, total captivity, you know, and their children born to them that die on this side are just going to come right into the world, the next world, as slaves, just like we were, you know, our parents, their parents, so on and so forth, when they were on the scene, they were in captivity to these devils, and then when the children were born to them, they went right into captivity with their parents, so they were also cursed. So that's what they got to look forward to, you know. They got to look forward to is slavery, you know, being at the bottom. You know, everything that's written in Deuteronomy 28 is going to come upon them, you know, from the 15th verse down to the 68th verse. The first 14 verses is going to be what's going to, you know, meet us, you know, because, you know, we're at the end of, you know, of this captivity. You know, comfort ye, my people, tell her that a warfare is accomplished, you know, and these devils, you know, they're going down in a fast way. And that was like one of their top, you know, one of their top positions, you know, that so-called top positions of the world, you know, because really the bankers are really the ones that's calling the shots behind the scenes, you know. So with that breaking news, the queen just dropped. Let's see what happens, what else develops from this. So with that, shalom.